That's it. Call me a game of the year the way I'm gonna make your wife a career smear. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage. Today, and only today, we are here with the official Games Cage Game of the Year deliberation, debate, conversation. I have a list of video games I played this year, and we're gonna go over each one, and we're gonna rank them in the categories. We have Game of the Year, games I think are peak, great, good, mid/ass, didn't finish but wanted to, and best old game I played this year. So let's start number one here in alphabetical order. Ozer's Wrath. I think Ozer's Wrath was a game that I missed out on. It's such a weird game to exist. And like, when people joke about hype moments in Aura, this like, I mean it when I say that, like, through and through, this game is just hype moments in Aura, because the buttons in combat is just attack, 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 dodge, and then special move, attack, 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 dodge, special move, and then you get a crazy cutscene where you press a bunch of buttons. But also, what was cool about the game is it was so heartfelt. Like, the story is so simple. It's just this guy that lost his daughter, and just showing how much he's willing to do for her. You know what I mean? Like, how many worlds he's willing to destroy and everything. It was such a good story for such a sick premise. I loved Ozer's Wrath. Easily, probably gonna be best old game I played today, but I'll re-rank it when I have to. And thank you for adding that in, Sonico. Next up, Balatro. I was on January 5th. Okay, sick. Yeah, I did I played Balatro for the first time because I was doing the thing where I tried to play until I beat it. But yeah, Balatro for me was a game that, like, I just liked playing. I just liked playing it. I liked getting the different card stacks. Great game. I wouldn't put it above Ozer's Wrath for me. I'd keep it under it, but yeah. Next up is Ball Pit. So Ball Pit, I've told you guys about this game. I need to show you like a visual because I've told chat about this game. Brick breaker roguelike where you have weapon variants. You're literally shooting shit everywhere like crazy. It's like a color fest. You have different characters you can choose. Like, genuinely, if you like arcadey games, this is addicting, guys. I'm telling you. This shit hits like crack, bro. You can fuse abilities together. You can get like 5 balls going around at once. I shot the brick breaker in chat. But it literally does hit like crack, the crazy shit you can do in this game. I didn't even know it existed until like a week ago, but it's so good. Yeah, score Slop. It's such a fun gimmick. I feel like literally tonight I'm just gonna sit down and play this. I'm gonna put this in great. I don't think it's like peak. I don't think it's like a mega game for me, but I think it's a great game overall. Next up, we have Capcom Fighting Game Collection 2. I'll count it for this year. For me, this was good. I mean, it's old Capcom fighting games that we didn't get a chance to play too much of, in current landscape, because this is the one that has CVS2, right? Yeah, it has Rival Schools in it, Power Stone, so nothing I invested too much in, but I still really like it. I think it's good. I would put it in that category. Chibi-Robo. I did not finish it, but I want to. I'll finish it eventually for Tyven. Next up, Gekishin Squadra. Gekishin Squadra. All right, this game got no right being as fun as it is, chat. This game has no right being as fun as it is. It is literally, I don't get it, man. People will play stuff like League, and I've seen the group now in cause they're back to playing League, and I see like them in 40-minute matches, suffering, getting angry. For me, I think I realized like my issue isn't MOBAs, it's just the length of them. And so for me, like, I really liked Pokemon Unite when it came out because it was like, wow, like, you get that joy of this genre, but it's condensed like 10 to 15 minutes. So even if you get mad or upset, it was such a short match that like nothing can hurt you. And so like it created this subgenre of this type of game. And so for me, Gekishin Squadra was so fun. Like, I played a shit ton of Gekishin Squadra. I think I got like A rank for this. I mean, they literally have Broly in it. This game, by the way, for no reason, also has some of the best animations in Dragon Ball history. I don't know why they did this, but they decided that for this MOBA, they wanted to get some of the best like fucking models and animations in the series, and it pisses me off to my core, dog. to my core, it makes me angry that they did this. But it's cool because literally you'll be like mid-match and you'll get some fucking crazy animations. And they're shockingly varied with the roster. They're down to pick weird picks. Like, I do think the monetization is still kind of ass. Like, you have to spend a shit ton on these stupid, like, it's the old school of like, you have to pull loot boxes, which I'm like, I mean, bro, just let me pay for the skins. I would literally spend more money paying for the skins than I would the stupid loot boxes. But yeah, overall, like, this game for me, I'm going to put it above Ball Pit in the great category for me. I love Gekishin Squadra. I think it's super fun. I think it's a game I'm going to come back to every time they add like a character I care about. All right, Deltarune 3+4. I do really love Chapter 3+4. I do think Chapter 3 drags on a little bit, has a bit of weaker moments, but I do think the Tenna theme and like the video game theming is still really fun and cute. I think Episode 4 is phenomenal. It is phenomenal, right? I think like the combat in Chapter 4 feels way like, it felt like Chapter 3 was, hey, here's a fun gimmick chapter that I don't think I would want to play again, but I really appreciate it. And Chapter 4 is like a full, real chapter. Like, the final boss shit they do is crazy. The music, the fight with the old man, like, the story bits about the legend. Like, I agree with that. Chapter 4 is some of the best stuff they've ever done, from sprite work to puzzles to comedy to heart, everything. It's super good. Dispatch. I haven't thought about this one. See, this is what I like about this, is I'm thinking about this on stream. I loved Dispatch. I think Dispatch, for what it is peak. I think for me, what I liked about Dispatch was, one, playing it on stream, seeing chat's reactions to everything, for me was super good. It is so funny. Aru and I's playthroughs of this game are hysterically different. Like, I am all in on Invisigal the whole time. I'm in love with her. I'm trying to go for her. I'm trying to be the best hero, the nicest soul in the game. Aru's like, oh god, this Invisigal person fucking sucks. I want Blonde Blazer. I'm gonna, I'll kill this bad guy. I don't care. All this. I'm like, oh my god, dude. So, I love Dispatch. I think for me, the dispatching, I'm not the biggest fan of. I liked it, but I really did like the stories and characters overall. I'm gonna put it in peak. It's one of my favorites of the year. Overall, Dispatch, you're gonna get one of the peak spots for me. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've got a lot to say about DK Bonanza. I adore DK Bonanza. You know, I think for me, like, I thought DK Bonanza was a banger. It's such an interesting game because I think it's gorgeous, right? I think the gimmick of destructive environments while going through the airs is super fun. I liked, I've been begging for an Odyssey sequel for years, and I kind of like that they masked an Odyssey 2 with a Donkey Kong game, right? I feel like it makes it so that I no longer want the next 3D Mario to be an Odyssey 2. I can live with something completely different. Now, I do think it doesn't have that same addictive nature that Odyssey had. Like, with Odyssey, I literally, like, when I beat it, I was like, I immediately want to replay this. And I remember being like addicted to Odyssey on a level like that was like no other, where like I just kept wanting to replay it, speed run through it. There's something about DK Bonanza that doesn't draw me back to want to replay it as much. I do think it is probably my favorite ending for like a Nintendo game, besides like Xenoblade 3's ending. I think like that ending is still one of my favorite reactions I've ever had on stream. I think it is one of the coolest. I think it is super ceremonious. I love the shit with the final boss, with the King of Raw. Like, shit like that made me so fucking hyped by it, like a million miles. It was so good, dude. I think overall, I would still put this in peak. I still adored my time with the game. It's like Chet said, it's like, it really is that premium Nintendo platformer that we like always wait for. Mid. DK Country Returns was a scam. $60. Worse port than the 3DS one. It is not a good port. All right. Drag Drive. Mid-ass. I can't believe Nintendo did this, bro. I stand by the fact that Drag Drive is what ARMS would have been had they not had cute characters, I I have said this before. People would have loved Drag Drive way more had they had colorful characters, special moves. I feel like people would have been way more invested, but instead it just looks like a tech demo. You know what I mean? Like when you look at the credits of the game, apparently it's like 20 people that made it. And it is still hilarious that Nintendo refuses to call this wheelchair basketball. It is a tech demo. And like I said, it's fun. This is the problem that Nintendo does is, how you doing, Braxter, is they make a gimmick game that is like for the console every time. And there's always one of them that's just like so whatever. But yeah, it just lacks any personality, man. It just lacks any personality or characters. Like I said, they should have matched this at least with cool, fun Nintendo characters, and a lot more people would have enjoyed it. But you can jerk off to it according to that, Dado clip.
You know what? And nothing's more beautiful than the game of basketball, bro. Let me just... Fuck, I love watching some basketball. Nice shot. Oh, what a board. Come on, Trevor, bang that. Oh.
Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is definitely going to be in peak. This is a game that I did not stream. So I've given my thoughts on it, but I haven't really gotten to talk about it too much. I think this game is fantastic, right? I think this game is fantastic. I think some of the music in this game alone is some of the best I've ever heard in a video game. Characters are amazing. For me, the art direction is beautiful. Like, some of those areas looked haunting. The combat is fucking dope. You know, the concept, which is not new. It's been in Mario Luigi. It's funny, like, I love the game for being like Mario and Luigi / Paper Mario, where it is like time your parry or choose to dodge, right? Like, I feel like it's a good version of that when I was playing the game. My only problem with the game is I didn't feel inclined to do the open world. I don't know why. The game didn't really feel like it pushed me to do it. I hate that they locked certain big story moments behind the side quests. I have not tried the new updates. To this fucking day, I wish my reaction to this song playing was on the internet. This is my biggest regret of the year. And so I'm gonna put it in peak. I do think it's better than Dispatch. Fuck, that's a tough one, man. Monaco does have a foot fetish. Fuck. Damn, bro. I need to think about this, because for me, like, DK is more of a Fidel game, like, through and through. But Expedition 33 is like a once-in-a-lifetime game. I'm gonna put it right here for now. I'll think it over. But for now, it's tough, man. It's tough. I'll think about it again if I need to, but for now, it's gonna go a little bit right behind DK, just because I have more like personal ties to platforming, like love and gameplay overall with DK Bonanza. All right, next up, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. It was good. I didn't play too much of it, but I liked my time with it, you know? It's not like... It didn't hook me, you know? Like Tekken, I felt hooked to it. Like Tekken 8 when it came out, I felt hooked to it. Street Fighter 6, I was addicted to it, and still I am a little addicted to it whenever I go into it. This game fucking sucks, dude. Garfield Kart 2 is fucking dog shit. We played it. It's ass, you know? It's fucking dick. The tracks are ass. The items are ass. There's nothing to do. Dog shit fucking game, dude. Hate it. Gmod. All right, so Gmod, I've heard about this game a million times. I really like it. I'd put it probably above Balatro. I think the silliness that we had in this game was really fucking good. I liked adding all the weird, stupid characters in it. I liked the weird modes in it. I thought it was super great. I'll fuck with Gmod. I'd never played in my life, so I fucked with the heavy. We got to play more of it because it's a very fun friend slop game. It Takes Two. That's right. Johnny and I finally beat It Takes Two. Now, if people are wondering why Split Fiction isn't here, Aru and I were playing it on stream, and then she decided, fuck you, I don't want to play games with you. So I never got to finish it. But I did finally play It Takes Two with Johnny Loxon. We beat it, and that's a great fucking game. Whether it's the different set pieces, gameplay styles, everything, like, it is a really, really fucking awesome game. I would put it, if we're talking about best old games played today, I'd put that right over here, you know? So Just Dance mid/ass. Sorry to our one chatter who really loves Just Dance. I finally got to experience it. It's what I mean. It's Just Dance, right? Ooh. Oh, some fun picks coming up, chat. Some fun picks coming up. Oh shit. Okay. All right, let's think about this. So, Kirby Air Riders. I have not gotten a proper chance to really sit down and think about Kirby Air Riders like that. So for me, here's the thing. Kirby Air Riders, I love this game. I really, really do love this game. I think it is super fun. I love jumping into City Trial. I was glad we got the... what's it called? I was glad that we had the campaign in it. I do think, you know, with time passing, I don't think it has the addictive nature of say like on a Kart or a Crossroads. I do hate that the lobbies online are separated. I do love that we played a lot together. I do think City Trial is great. I don't think the tracks for me are like, for me, like the main tracks are fun, but they're never the thing I want to keep doing. For me, like Kirby is a game I feel like I'm gonna play when I play with chat, right? But I don't think it's the game that is gonna stick with me over time. I would put it like, I'd put it in peak. I still adored my time with it, and I love playing with chat. We had a whole Kirby Air Ride. I'm gonna put it right here. I would not put it above Expedition or DK Bonanza, but I would put it above Dispatch. Again, I still really like playing Top Right. It's a game that like I'm always gonna jump back into and play and have a good time with. Yeah, overall, I love Kirby Air Riders. Of the starting talk of the three cakes. Next up, we have Kirby and the Forgotten Land DLC Star-Crossed Lovers. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This one did disappoint me a little bit. I expected a little bit more from Hal and the team with how much it felt like they were hyping it up. I think the levels themselves were really pretty. You know, like the one level per world and the crystals. Like having the game in 60 FPS is beautiful. The level design is amazing. I did kind of feel like the final boss, it's Super World, you're right. I do kind of feel like the final boss was a very, very big letdown for me, where it was just like going off of how raw the ending of Forgotten Land is to then you know, Star-Crossed Worlds final boss. I'm like, oh, you're just giving me a recolor of like you know, Fecto, not Fecto, whatever the fuck they're called, Elflin God, sister, brother, whatever. It was very disappointing. But again, it's Kirby. And it's Kirby Forgotten Land content. And Kirby Forgotten Land's an awesome game. So I still think overall I had a great time playing it. And so for me, it's going to go in great. I would put it, I feel like for me right here is a good spot. I think like above Ball Pit, under Gekishin, because I did spend a lot of time playing Gekishin. I would put it right here in great. Like I said, I would have liked a bit more from it, even though the levels were really pretty. I do think the ending did sour my taste a little bit. All right, guys, the Mario Kart talk. I have a lot to say about this game, man. I have a lot to say about this game. And I've thought about it. Yeah, all right? I've thought about this heavy. For as many issues I have with the content and the open world, right, and Home XA, I will say exactly, I will say we spent a fuck ton of this summer just playing knockout tours and just jumping in. And even the few times we did our versus races or we did game chat with chat, I think for me, this is gonna go in peak. You might not like what I'm gonna say to you, bro. You might really not like what I'm gonna do to you, bro. You really might not like what I'm gonna do to you, okay? For me, Mario Kart World, you know, we joke about how, you know, how many issues it is, how many issues. For me, I still loved playing it with chat for constant hours. Like for me, like this was like alongside Crossroads, the community game of the year. And let me tell you why. For me, Mario Kart World still at its core is Mario Kart. This one has fantastic animations, right? Finally adding costumes to it, right? when we did the ranking of all the tracks, right? It still had a bunch of banger, you know, tracks in it. I do agree intermissions are disappointing, right? I think intermissions are disappointing. It has a lot of issues, but the gameplay at its core is really fucking good. And the reason I want DLC and content added to it is because it is a super fucking fun game. Do I want to put it above Air Riders or under Air Riders? It is above Deltarune. I spent too much time playing this game with you all year. I'm sorry, Ben. Yeah, I will say the difference between Mario Kart World and Kirby Air Ride is Kirby Air Ride didn't disappoint me at all. It gave me everything I expected from it. So I'm gonna put Mario Kart World right under it. I think that's the one thing that puts it under Kirby Air Riders is that the difference is like Mario Kart World, I adore it, but it really, the problems it has really hurts me. Like it's a game that is like peak, but is also so baffling with some of its choices. Like that's what bothers me about the game is it has the sauce. You know, and if Nintendo just gave me the doors for them, I could give them the keys to the world, bro. Let me do custom knockout tours, do events, right? Add more costumes to the game. Make it so that like the open world actually, you know, the Peach medallions or the things you could do in it, like earned you costumes. Make colors for the cars. Like these are all the things you know, that I wanted in, but they're not there. But again, if for every home XA, there's like 50, we reopened the game, remade a lobby, filled it up, 24 players. But yeah, potential Carter, I still adored my time with it. Next up, Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. Wow, man. Mid/Ash right here. I'm gonna put this right here. At least with DK Country Returns, like it's DK Country Returns, it's Mario Party. Give me more Mario Party, man. Give me more Mario Party. Not side games that like half of them I can't access online. No, for me, Jamboree TV was just like, it was a nothing burger update. I'm never like, Jamboree TV is just the type of thing I play that one time, then I never play again. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So we played this on stream. I will say this is definitely one of my disappointments of the year. I think Marvel Cosmic Invasion, while I really liked it, was a little disappointing. I think the final boss was really weak. I feel like playing 4 players, I kind of think playing 4 players kind of ruined the experience a little bit, because there were points where like I could not even know what the fuck was going on screen, you know, like it was straight up like just the screen was just overpopulated, you know what I mean? But sprite works are fantastic. Animations are fantastic. It's a beat 'em up, so inherently it's very simple. I like the maps that they went to. So for me, it's great. But like I said, I would have liked a few more combo moves in there. I would have liked a little less screen clutter. And music I thought was good, but it was not one of T's best works. I think TMNT's OST is like so much more of a banger. I think his work on, I think Streets of Rage 4 is way more of a banger, and the Sonic stuff he's done is way more of a banger. So for me, this game is honestly kind of carried by sprites and animations. It was a little disappointing. I had a lot higher expectations, but I still had a fun time. It's still in great for me. Like I still think it is a great product. It's good to have a team that cares about sprite work. Rivals. So Marvel Rivals, actually, you know what? I hate to say it. I'm kind of going to put this at the top of best old game I played. I am not going to lie to you guys. I kind of really adore Marvel Rivals. This game is fucking awesome, man. I can't lie to you, man. This game, is it old? I mean, it came out last year, right? So, yeah, I love Rivals. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It came out December 5th last year. I love Rivals. I think the amount of costumes they add is fire. I myself have jumped into ranked in that game because it's so fun. I love playing as Sue Storm. I love going it as Rocket. I like going in as Squirrel Girl. I look forward to new characters. I love how much new stuff they constantly put in it. Like, I love it. I think Rivals is dope. It's fucking great. It's a great game. Great art style. Like, for me, it's a game where, like, the devs clearly give a shit about it. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This one I kind of gave a review on like literally 2 days ago. I thought Metroid Prime 4 Beyond was great. Had a great time with it. That interview that just came out explained everything that I needed to with it. The game originally with Bandai's vision was supposed to be an open world game, right? Inherently. And so when it was scrapped and done, they still had that stuff. And so Retro was like, well, Metroid doesn't work as an open world game because that defeats the point of Metroid Prime, how it plays. So we're just going to kind of use this open area as a hub to go to other areas. And I liked playing it. If anything, for me, I kind of liked that it was linear, even though that's not what Metroid Prime really is, but like just kind of playing it on a casual basis. I had a good time. The game is gorgeous. You know, I think the game is gorgeous. It's super pretty. I think the bosses are really fucking good. It's clear, yeah, the dev team made the best out of a bad situation. I would have liked more hype moments in Aura. I do think the open world is extremely lame. I do think the later third of the game is very clearly like rushed, very linear. Like, hey, here's a cave, fight enemies, collect stuff in this desert. You know, it's not as good. I think the supporting cast, I've said it, I think they're comedically bad. That's like I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think the cast is like super lame. They're super generic, super lame. Retro still got it. They've got the sauce. I think Twitter, you know, exaggerated. Like the game is literally a great game. It's not this fucking foul thing. But again, I understand you wait like 50, like if you're a fan of Metroid Prime, you've waited 16 years for a new Metroid Prime. And if you've been waiting since the announcement, it's been 8 years. I understand expectations being incredibly high and the game not meeting them. For me, I go here. I'd go overall here. I'd go like it was a great game. And I'd put it above these, you know? Monster Hunter Wilds. I do agree the microtransaction stuff is kind of lame. I do agree that the areas are kind of lame. I do think the free content stuff is also kind of like, it's what Monster Hunter does, but it felt like more of them than usual. Like, I think I'm going to put it in top of good. I still had a good, like, it's still Monster Hunter. Jumping in with friends and everything is still a good time. You know, like, I'm not upset. Like, I am not upset I spend time playing the game, you know? Also, them not giving us the guild double until a month later sucks. They need to work on that. Yeah, I just think for me, like, monster lineup was good. I do think they did make the game a little too easy. And I understand why people that were like, you know, scared of World and, you know, they're waiting for the harder stuff. Like, I did feel like back then it felt like we really, when we played together, it felt like we really had to work hard for some of the bosses. Here, it definitely felt like it was a little bit easier. So I'll return to Worlds for the expansion. I will. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I didn't finish this, but I wanted to. But I would put this on a higher tier of this. I really like this game. Very cool weapons. This helped me understand why people want what's his name? Ryu in Smash Bros. And I'm still sad that I didn't play Ninja Gaiden 4. I'm gonna get to it. Ryu Hayabusa. Pac-Man World Re-Pac 2! Oh, this fucking game. Oh, this fucking game. Oh, when I get you. Oh. Ah! I have so many thoughts about this game. A childhood game for me. I love Pac-Man World. You know, I think it's one of the... Pac-Man World is like a safe childhood game for me. The entire game I was happy. I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is great. This is so heartwarming. These levels aren't hard. They're okay. But I was like, man, these bosses are kind of dick. The bosses are fucking ass, bro. Whatever they do with the bosses, it's so bad, bro. So bad. It's like the bad arbitrary difficulty for bosses. Not even sugarcoating it. I think the bosses, you know, I just think they're poorly designed. It's not even a wrong thing. I think it's fun. I like that there's Sonic DLC in there. Did I like crashing out at the final area and the final boss and genuinely getting angry about it and the post game making me angry? Of course I did, you know? Very fun platformer. I'll put it right here. I feel like for a remake of an old game, I'm glad they added new content in it. Super great game overall. I like it. It still makes me happy that the game is alive and available, and I had a good time with it. You know, it's an important game to me. Friend Slop mid. I'm sorry, man. Actually, I'll put it in good. Listen, of the Friend Slop games that exist, it's like I like it. It's fun, but then like you die and then you wait like 1 hour for your friends to climb the cliff. For me, like the thing about games like this and Repo and Lethal Company, they all have this like samey vibe to it where it's just like the most random thing kills you, whether it's like shitty controls, sparse like things that you need to progress. Like it's fun though, but it just doesn't do much for me. Pokemon Legends ZA, I had a great time with this game. I talked about it. Like I think I had fun playing this game, but I will say I didn't feel too much playing it. I still think I'm really disappointed by the fact that the Wild Zones really disappointed me. Like for me, I think we all kind of had this weird suspicion when we first saw the trailer, like it's all in the same town. Like, what do we do? Character customization is amazing, right? I think having Megas back is really fucking cool, right? I think the characters, strong cast. I think your team is super good. I love, what's her name? Jacinth, right? Spider-Man 2 did that, and look what they did with it. Yeah, like Jacinth, is that her name? She's amazing. Canary is the love of my life. I like, the battle set. Emma's super good. Lita, like, I think they did a really good job with the cast overall, whether it's like the gym trainers or, new characters. I don't know, like, there was something about the game that felt like, not lifeless to me, but like, I just kind of felt like I was doing it. It felt very repetitive, and I think that has to do with the fact that I'm in the same city over and over and over. Like, every Wild Zone, like, I'm never gonna, besides like the one that everybody memes on, Wild Zone, what is it, 17? Like, I don't know the difference between Wild Zone 3 and Wild Zone 6. I don't know the difference between Wild Zone 8 and Wild Zone, like, 10. Like, it just, like, it makes the, I don't know, it just made the collecting Pokemon aspect so much less exciting. It was also finally nice to play a Pokemon game with no weird bugs, issues. Like, I was like, wow, there's a nice, polished, streamlined Pokemon experience. So for me, ZA, I'm gonna put in great. I'm gonna put it above Marvel, Ball Pit, right there. I think for me, it's gonna go right here for me. I think right there. Fair placement. Hey, Gage, I did. Arceus was cool, yeah. Gotta be over Pac-Man? I don't think it's over Pac-Man for me. Also, Pac-Man has voice acting. Scarlet and Violet. I finally got to beating it, switched to edition. We finally did that sub goal. Finally, I loved playing this by the end of it. It being fixed and better. Doing the bosses was really fun. Great cast. Fire ending. I'm gonna put it like right here for me. I thought this game was sick. I love the plot lines they went for. I still think that final boss with the robot father and him tossing the Pokeball down and everything was so good. Area, I finally understood the hype for Area 0 with the music and the vibe of it. Like, this shit is awesome. Rhythm Heaven Fever. I'm gonna put it right here just because those monkeys piss me off. Silent Hill F. This is a game that I'm sad I didn't beat because I actually, beyond the meme of playing it because it was a horror game sub goal, I actually had a great time with it. I actually really enjoyed my time with this game. I'm gonna put it right here at the top of didn't finish but wanted to. I had a good time. I think I like the characters. I like the ambiance. The bosses being creepy. Like, good shit for Silent Hill. It was a great time. Silksong. This one's weird because I beat it, but I technically didn't like get the true ending. I still think Silksong's amazing, man. I still think my time with Silksong was fucking incredible. I think the art style of the game is fantastic. I think the music is fantastic. I think the bosses are some of the coolest shit that they've ever done. I don't think it like broke the world like I thought it was going to. But I loved it, man. I thought it was fantastic. Like here's my problem is I want to go do Act 3, but like I need to mentally adjust because I was so like in the trenches. I was like YouTubing like best way to get all the like the most pearls as possible. I still think like Silksong has the annoying thing of like how you're supposed to know how to like figure out where to go next. Like there is some of that like annoyance that I know it's like intentional design, but I'm just not a fan of it. I think I'm gonna put it here. I think it deserves it. I think it's a fantastic game. Even the base chapter 2 final boss, the baddie with the big thighs, she was fantastic. I think Silksong is fantastic, and it deserves all the praise it does. My baby, my baby. Let me tell you something, bro. When this year started, and Nintendo announced the Switch 2, and I saw Mario Kart World, As much as I love Sonic Racing in my life, and I played Team Sonic Racing, and I played TSR, and I played Cyritis, I was like, it's GG's, bro. I love Sonic, but this shit's not gonna be better than Mario Kart World, bro. Oh, Sonic Racing Crossroads is fucking awesome. I can't believe it, bro. Had you told me this year Sonic Racing Crossroads would be better than Mario Kart World, I would have told you you're smoking dick. All right, but they cooked. I love this fucking game, bro. I love this game so much, bro. From the reveal of Extreme Gear, right, to the first beta where we all played together, to the reveal of the third parties at Summer Games Fest, to going to play it at Summer Games Fest, to hearing that they give a shit about the game and the announcement of a season pass, to getting Minecraft content, to getting actual like festivals, dude. To getting the announcement of Tangle Whisper being in the game, to getting Knights in the game, I have never felt so much one more day, one more day with a game in so long, bro. Like, that stupid Legends mode pissed me off so much, but I kept going and I kept going and I kept going and I kept going and I kept going, bro. And ranking up in Legends is so fun, and playing with chat is so fun, bro. It's just like, for me, this, and dude, the rival interactions that we all like. I know the game still has some jank with some collision and some online stuff, but man, this game is so fucking good. I love the gadget system. I love customizing my cars. I love playing with chat. I love playing in the festivals. I just love playing this game so much, man, right? And obviously with me, I have like a personal experience with this game, you know? I have a personal experience like with this game. Like, how much time I spent playing with chat where 4 of us would go online, you know, at launch, from participating in the Twitch rivals. I really mean it when I say, as much as I love Sonic, I never thought the Sonic Racing series would be like game of the year worthy for me. Getting stuff every other week is so good too, because we just keep going back to it, bro. The game is so special to me, and I feel like the community too, like just all of us just ended up playing. So the amount of times in chat I just saw people doing festivals together is so good, you know. It is, I really will say, whatever crack they enthused in it, they put in the game, I fucking love this game, and I love this game so much. I'm telling you, man, they cooked. This is my game of the year, bro. Easy, no question. That's the goal, bro. There's no debating it for me. You know, this shit is, it's so fucking good, man. I adore it. It's not a perfect game. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a game that gets better over time too, but I adored this game so much. I would never deny that, you know. Without I'm waiting for the end. I can't lie to you, bro. I can't lie to you. No, I'll put it here for now, but then I just put it there. Sonic Drift 1 and 2, yeah, I'll put them down here. They're not great, you know. It's okay, you know, they exist. All right, another Sonic game, Sonic Rumble. I'd put it like right here, right? For the, it's good, it's fine. I like playing it, you know. It's cool. That's really where I'd put it, you know. I have nothing crazy to say about this game. I think for me, it's good. I like playing it when I do. I don't feel too incentivized to go back. Yeah, I like it. Hashtag Sonic Rumble partner. Use code GamesCage. But yeah, that's it. All right, this is Squirrel with a Gun. This game fucking sucked, dude. I mean, we played this for one stream. So, I mean, I'd put it like right here. It's kind of in the mid category. Welcome Tour. Wow, bro. This game is some hot dick. I don't know. I will say it. I'll put it in mid. We did a whole stream of it. I think this is a great idea on paper. And I even if it would have been a pack-in, I don't even think it matters so much, because $10, whatever. I just think they present the information in such a boring way. Like, the mini games are great that they have in there, you know, and messing with the console features, but like all the stuff where you have to press every button, you have to do everything. I'm like, come on, man. Like, this shit is like shit is lame, man. It's such a boring way to present information to me instead of just doing the mini games where you can test the stuff. Tomodachi Life. This I think is better than I think I'm gonna put it right here. Here's the thing. I went into this year, right? Or I guess it was end of last year. They announced that. I made fun of Tomodachi Life, and then we finally played it, and I was like, wow, bro, that's fucking awesome, man. Making chat in like horrifying me's is some of my funniest memories of this year. The Fidel me was horrifying on there, right? Don't forget this game cause. Yeah, there it is. There he is, Freaky Fidel, man. Freaky, horrifying creature Fidel. But no, making all of you in the game, making you all look horrifying, seeing all the funny interactions, like that game is fucking hilarious, dude. I can't wait for the new one. But the time I finally got to play this game, I was all in. All right, next up is Musume. Bro, I played this game more than I should have, bro. I played this game more than I allowed myself to. Now, here's the thing. If you're a true games cager, all right, back in 2020, 2021, when it was still blonde hair Fidel, he knew, man. He knew, bro. I was here in 2021, dog. I saw the vision before the world did, bro. For me, Musume had no right being as good as it is. So not only is it legitimately addicting to collect the anime reviews, the game itself, I play it so much. I have run like maybe 50 plus character campaigns, you know, where like it's almost, would you call it like a roguelike? You do mini campaigns for each character. Right, and you're trying to give them the best stats, and you're trying to see if they win each race, right? And it's like, I cannot believe it's a roguelike. I can't believe how fun it is. Like I did, the new cup is incredibly fun in it. The races are incredibly fun. I love the horse betting. I love the girls. I love the special animations in it. Like, it is not like it is one of those gacha games, because most gacha games I've ever been addicted to, I will get the character I want, I'll play them once or twice, and be like, all right, cool, I'm out, peace, buddy. This one, like, I constantly go back to, you know, I love Aguri Cup. I cannot believe how fucking fun this game is. It's like that thrill, and dude, you have to understand, I'm nerdy about this game. Like, I will literally go on game 8 for each character, and I will literally check, like, what's the optimal cards to use for this? What's the optimal legacy Umas to have with you in the campaign? Like, I am in the trenches of this fucking game. I think for me, this game, oh, bro, I just oh. No, it's still a mobile game. I'm gonna hold. No. I'll leave it right here. It's fine. You know, I won't let. Fucking bro, let's go, man. I fucking love this game. This game's awesome. One of my favorites this year, easily, no question, bro. I fucking love this game. This game's fucking awesome, bro. I love it, man. Oh, Undertale. I'm glad I played Undertale. I'm glad I played Undertale finally. I'll put it right here. I think playing it, seeing everybody's reactions to me playing it, the fact that I was gaslit for years saying that, telling me that I had to play the game 3 times to get the true ending, when literally I just had to beat the game with the good path and then I get like the secret ending, is awesome. That music, the ending, having all your friends come by your side for the final like moment is fucking awesome, bro. So hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. W2K24. I mean, it's fun. I like the characters that we customized in it. Oh, dude. It's good. That's it. That's all I got. I have nothing to say about Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's okay. You know. It's good. There we go. So that would mean Gekishin's number 10, Deltarune Chapter 3, 4, and number 9, Dispatch number 8, Mario Kart World number 7, Kirby Air Ride is number 6, Silksong number 5, Musume number 4, Expedition number 3, DK Bonanza number 2, and Sonic Racing Crossroads number 1. Hell yeah, a car racer was your goatee. That's the thing about it, Janky, is like, I'm telling you, like, had you told me at the beginning of this year that like a kart racer would have been my number 1, I would have told you it'd be Mario Kart World. Yeah, I adore Mario Kart. I am a Mario Kart glazer through and through. You know, I always have been. I had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in my top 3 games of all time, you know? I always loved growing up with Mario Kart Wii, DS, you know, 64. And I loved this year being like, I loved this year being the year of the kart racers, you know? I think it was a great year overall for games for me. I don't think like it was, holy shit, this is like the year for me personally, but I think it was a great year. Like, this is like just a lot of shit for everybody. And any of those people that you see online being like, gaming is dead, gaming is finished, there's nothing, there's no games, I got nothing to play, man, there's nothing to play. You're an idiot. Expand your palette, all right? There's a lot of games out there.